What's up, everybody? Prop Josh here. Doing something a little different today. Normally I do like random action figure videos, stop motion type thing, but I'm doing a top 10 of my best figures of 2021 because I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm a collector and I collect figures of all types. Mostly I collect to put them in videos, but sometimes I just don't care. I just want to record some stuff, I just want to collect. And I would say about maybe about a few of these that you see right now, probably not, I'm not going to record them. I just like having them. But this is not my top 10 right here. These figures almost made the list. I have my reasons, I got Goku right here because I like this Goku, Super Saiyan. Got the happy face on it. He's going to be in the video, so don't worry about that. That's why I bought him, but I thought he looked pretty dope, Got Miles Morales. Got real cool. I think this was like one of my Miles Morales from Into the Spider-Verse. Man, this figure is so tight, but he falls apart so much. So he didn't make the list. At one point, he was going to be my number one, but sorry, Miles. Then, I got like this Boba Fett. Man, look at this, man. This is the first dope Boba Fett I ever had. But I'm not that big into Star Wars, so I might not be filming with it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But yeah, he almost made the list. He was very, very close. Honorably mentioned. And the rest you see, I got a little Bakugo here, and the Night Monkey, Batman Beyond, Shang-Chi. Got Venom back there. Venom definitely almost made the list. He was almost going to do it, but he can't stand up on his own. I already used him in the video. I think all these figures I actually used him. Supreme Doctor Strange I thought was fresh. I like that episode of What If. So he's cool. And of course I got Piccolo. Piccolo's one of the first ones I got in 2021. So he didn't quite make it. These guys almost made it, but not quite. So I'm going to show you my real top 10. So my number 10 is the 2-pack Marvel Legends in-game of Thanos and Tony Stark, Iron Man. Yeah, man, I couldn't put these down. This might be one of my only Marvel Legends on this list. Usually I have a ton of Marvel Legends on my top 10. I only got one other after this, but man, look at that Tony Stark. Man, it looks just like Robert Downey Jr. I mean, photorealistic. So I had to get it. I picked that up and had to get it. Maybe I'll film them with them. Maybe I won't. I don't know. That Thanos, I'm definitely. But that Thanos, I got a collector figure for Thanos, and this one knocked him out of the park because he got all these different accessories, changed his heads out and stuff. So yeah, they had to make my list, man. My number 9 is NECA Doc Brown from Back to the Future Part 2, his Part 2 outfit. I got a Doc Brown 1955 outfit. He was pretty cool, but man, I love. This is from my favorite. This is my favorite movie, hands down. Back to the Future 2 is my favorite movie. He's one of my favorite characters from my favorite movie. So of course, and this is the only figure on the list that I didn't buy. Got this as a gift. This was a birthday present. So the person that got this for me knows me very, very well. But yeah, it's from NECA. I love NECA stuff. So yeah. My number 8 is the Falcon. SH Figure Arts Falcon from Falcon and Winter Soldier. This is probably not going to be on anybody's list but mine. But man, I mean, because Falcon's not that popular with people. And I think a lot of people like the Captain America version of him. And that's cool and all, but like, man, I saw this with Figure Arts, and this is my first and only MCU Figure Arts. So I had to get him, man. I love his suit. Marvel Legends do not know how to make Anthony Mackie at all. So I had to do this through Figure Arts and order it online. It's an expensive figure, but it's so detailed. Look at that on the wings. I am going to film with this, by the way, so y'all be looking out for that. Man, the detail of the glasses, you can see his eye If y'all can see it, you can see his eyes in there. He came with 2 different heads, a lot of accessories. I'm like, yeah, this almost made my number 1. But you know, he's a little loose or whatever. He's cool. I got a bunch of other figures that I like a little bit more. That's all. My number 7 is Mayfix Spider-Man is black and red suit. I saw this made a couple of people's list, but it's lower on their list. And this is kind of low on my list as well, mainly because he cannot pose that well. He's very stiff. Oh, his hand literally just fell off while I'm recording this. So sometimes that happens. But he still made my list because he looks pretty realistic. I'm a sucker for realistic figures, no matter how badly they pose. That's why he's not number 1, but I can't put this figure down sometimes. I'm just like, man, I love Spider-Man. This is my only Mayfix. No, it's not my only Mayfix Peter Parker Spider-Man. Y'all saw the Night Monkey I had there too. I got them both at the same time because they kind of work together. You can put Peter Parker's head on this one, just like you can with the other one. But the only problem is you need a hair dryer to loosen it up to put his head on. Otherwise, it feels like you're breaking it. But stay tuned to see videos with this guy. All right, here's my number 6 is Marvel Legends Miles Morales from the video game. This is my only other Marvel Legends on the list. Cause man, look at this thing, man. He is fresh as hell. You can see all the details on his outfit. Marvel Legends really outdid themselves with this. Like, I thought about getting a Mayfix adult Miles until I saw this, and I was like, dang, man. He comes with all the different hands, which Marvel Legends don't usually do, the crawling hands. He came with the only problem is when you switch his head, it feels like this head's gonna pop off because it's not really tight on there. It's kind of loose. So once again, you need a hair dryer for it. But yeah, I put this above the more expensive Spider-Man. The Mayfix Spider-Man was more expensive than this one. This was only about $25, y'all. If you can find it, get it. It's highly recommended. But I just got a few more figures that just did better than this one. Number 5 is Mayfix Batman from the Hush series, the black version. I'm not getting any more Batman after this one. This is such a good Batman figure. You ever get a figure where you're like, you know what? This is such a good figure. I ain't getting no more other versions. Like, this is it. That's how I feel about this Batman. I had to buy 2 of them. So I got the blue one first. And then I've been playing with him too much. so I got this one. And he's just for posing and filming. I did a stop motion video with him. His cape is very silky looking. That's why I don't want to mess with him too much. Anytime I feel like playing with this Batman, I get the blue one. The blue one, the advantage of the blue one is that he has a Bruce Wayne head. I can possibly put that Bruce Wayne head on this one, but I'd rather not. I'd rather keep him as Batman. But yeah, I love this. I posed this a lot. I'm like, he stays on my shelf. I'm not getting any more Batman. If they make another Batman better than this, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say because I feel like this is a top-notch Batman figure, straight up. Number 4 is the only Transformer on my list, Bumblebee. Man, this thing was expensive. This is the most expensive Transformer I ever bought. But I like Bumblebee a lot. I've been a fan of Bumblebee. This is the very second Bumblebee figure I ever bought in my life. And I had to. This thing was, if y'all want to know, this was about $80. I forgot what brand it is. But the only problem is he's so complicated, I can't transform him into a car at all. I've tried to get other people to do it. Can't be done. Now, he can be transformed to a robot. Anytime I try to make him into a car, I can't do it. But I can turn him right back to a robot with no problem. And he still poses great as a robot. He looks like he's fresh out of the movie, out of the Bumblebee movie. That's why he's high up on my list. Because it's like, well, he don't have to be a car. I could just have him posed as just a robot. So I'm like, hey, he looks good as the robot, so I'm fine with that. All right, my number 3 It's a different type of thing. All right, this is Revoltech's Zootopia. It's two different figures. They didn't come together. I had to get them separately. So first of all, I don't know what year this figure came out. This may have came out in 2019 or 2020. I don't know, but I discovered them in 2021, and they weren't available at a Big Bad Toy Store until 2021. So I'm putting them on the list. These are like the two of the best figures I've ever got in my life. Period. Like, these were almost going to be my number one. They're so freaking detailed that they come with different face plates where you can change their faces and their eyes move. These are the only figures on my list where the eyes actually move. That's why I got them looking at each other. I don't have to make them look like that. You probably saw, if you saw my video, I did a video with them. There'll be more videos of them. But, man, I love these things so much. I'm like, they need to do more Disney characters like this. I would get them all if they like this. So, yeah, this is only two figures are above these. I have my reasons why those other two are above them. But my top three, I could switch out anytime. I might change my mind and make these two number one. So, we'll see. You guys might disagree or agree. It's whatever. Number two, SV Sentinel Miles Morales Into the Spider-Verse. Man, like I showed y'all earlier that I have a Mafex Miles Morales, and I said he didn't make the list because when I found out about this guy, I had to boot him out. This dude is crazy detailed. He came with so many accessories. He came with a change of clothes. You can turn him into Miles Morales. He got Miles Morales' head. He got a little cell phone. He got a little mallet. Look, even his shoes are detailed. He got shoelaces all loose and or tied up. However you want to do it. Man, I couldn't put this figure down for nothing. I pose him all the time. Yeah, he was almost my number one, as y'all see. He's up there. Like I said, I could switch it out with the top three, but for right now, he's my number two. Not saying he's a bad figure at all. He's one of my favorite ones. Like, hands down, best. I bought a bunch of Miles figures this year. I bought, like, every Into Spider-Verse Miles figure they've made, I bought this year. So I literally bought 4 Miles Morales figures this year. So, and he was the best one. Straight up. And my number one is NECA's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Disguise. Man. Alright, so let me tell y'all why it's my number one. Some of y'all probably agree. Like, oh yeah, this is definitely number one. These things was rare as hell. And I found it. I actually didn't order this online. I actually found it at Target. I'm one of the very lucky few to do that because I heard that people were grabbing these off the shelf. Because this was like, I'm going to tell y'all right now, this is the best Ninja Turtle set you can get. Straight up. If you're going to start collecting Ninja Turtles and you find this set, this is the best set to get. I'm not saying it's my favorite set. It's not my favorite set, but it's the best set. Because they each come with a change of clothes. They come with all their weapons. They all come with their own accessories. Like, they got a boom box, they got other hats, a skateboard, a book, change of hands, and on top of that, you can switch their heads off and put these masks on. And you can switch out their mouths and stuff. These guys got too many accessories. They're too detailed, looking like the cartoon 100%. It's crazy. Like I thought they were stuck at first in these outfits, but no, you can change them. I haven't filmed with them yet. I want to, because that's how. But I'm like, I just pose them for now. I just leave them, you know. Sometimes in a trench coat, sometimes without the trench coat. I don't like the ugly mask, but they're there as an option if I want to put the ugly face-looking mask on there. Yeah, I didn't believe I was gonna find these. You should have saw me when I saw them at Target. I about freaked out. I bought them immediately. I didn't care how much money I had. I was like, man, I'm getting these straight up because I was tempted to order these online. So yeah, my number 10. So yeah, it's my top 10 figures of 2021. Hope y'all like the video. Like, subscribe, hit that bell, all that fun stuff. If you like me doing videos like this, let me know. I can do some action figure toy reviews if you want me to, because I'm a collector. I get this stuff all the time, and you know, this is primarily an action figure channel. So yeah, that is it. Hope y'all have a happy new year. See you in 2022, possibly with more figures.